Shock rippled through the Outlander fandom after Sam Heughan finally addressed Caitriona Balfe's heartbreaking Season 8 news, and fans weren't prepared for the emotion behind his words. Known for keeping cast matters private, Sam's latest comments felt raw, honest, and deeply personal, instantly sparking concern across social media. Sources close to the production say Season 8 has been especially emotional for the cast, with Caitriona facing news that has left both her and longtime co-stars visibly affected. Sam didn't reveal every detail, but his tone said more than his words. He spoke with clear admiration and protectiveness, emphasizing Caitriona's strength, resilience, and unwavering commitment despite the difficult journey surrounding the final season. Fans quickly picked up on how different Sam seemed this time, more reflective, more vulnerable. Many believe his statement hints at behind-the-scenes struggles tied to the closing chapter of Outlander, making Caitriona's situation even more poignant as the show approaches its end. Online reactions poured in almost instantly, with viewers expressing heartbreak, support, and gratitude for the bond between the two stars. For many, Sam's words confirmed what fans have long suspected. Season 8 isn't just an ending, it's an emotional farewell shaped by real-life challenges and deep connections that go far beyond the screen. As anticipation builds, one thing is clear: whatever Season 8 brings, it will carry more weight than ever before. Outlander star Sam Heughan just landed a role bigger than Jamie Fraser. He's now the official ambassador for Glasgow 2026. Find out what this means for the city, the fans, and maybe even your favorite show. Scotland's own cinematic hero has stepped into a new spotlight, not on the set of a historical drama, but on the world's biggest Commonwealth sporting stage. In an announcement that has excited both fans of Highland epics and sports enthusiasts alike, Sam Heughan has been named the first celebrity ambassador for the Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. The 45-year-old actor, best known worldwide for his portrayal of Jamie Fraser in the hit series Outlander, will front a major promotional campaign for the Games. According to organizers, Heughan appears in the inaugural TV advert for Glasgow 2026, a campaign designed to engage and energize fans across Scotland and the wider Commonwealth. In the advert, Heughan plays the role of a curious sports fan, pondering questions like, how heavy is a gold medal? How steep is a velodrome? And what is a clean and jerk? Inviting viewers to rediscover the excitement and spectacle that accompanies global sporting events. Alongside Heughan, the advert features prominent athletes, including World 1500-meter silver medalist Jake Whiteman, five-time Commonwealth Games gold medalist Alex Taddy Marshall, and Olympic and Commonwealth champion weightlifter Emily Campbell, herself a Games ambassador. For Heughan, the role carries profound personal resonance, a full-circle moment, as he described it. When Glasgow last hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2014, it coincided with the first season of Outlander. He recalled that he had been eager to attend as a fan, even securing tickets, but his commitments to filming prevented him from going. Now, with the Games returning to Glasgow in 2026, and with his show concluded, he says he's determined not to miss a moment. I am overjoyed and extremely proud to be joining the Glasgow 2026 team, Heughan said in a statement. We have all these amazing athletes at the top of their game coming to Glasgow. I can't wait for them to experience the pride, warmth, and welcome from Glasgow, and, of course, the Scottish crowds, which are some of the best in the world. Becoming a Glasgow 2026 ambassador is a real full-circle moment for me. When Glasgow last hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2014, we had just started shooting the very first series of Outlander. A new chapter, from Highlands to Commonwealth glory. Heughan's journey from starring in a sweeping Highland romance to fronting a major international sporting event reflects a unique bridging of worlds: culture and sport, drama and dynamism, fandom and global athleticism. For millions who know him as the rugged, time-traveling Jamie Fraser of Outlander, this new role may come as a surprise. Yet, for Heughan, whose personal passions extend well beyond acting, the ambassadorial role aligns seamlessly with his broader vision. He founded My Peak Challenge, a global health, wellness, and philanthropy community motivated by the belief that movement and mindset can unite people. Members, known as peakers, are encouraged to improve their health, build resilience, and raise funds for charitable causes. With My Peak Challenge becoming the official wellness challenge provider for Glasgow 2026, the partnership underscores Heughan's commitment to promoting well-being and sport beyond mere spectating. The Commonwealth Games have that same power to inspire people to move more, whether it's rediscovering a sport you once loved or trying something new for the first time, Heughan said, pointing to a natural synergy between his wellness initiative and the sporting event. What Glasgow 2026 means and why Heughan matters. When Glasgow last hosted the Commonwealth Games in 2014, much was riding on the Scottish city's capacity to welcome the world. The return in 2026, 12 years later, comes amid renewed enthusiasm for major sporting events, community engagement, and global unity through competition. The revival of Glasgow 2026 is being positioned not just as a sporting spectacle, but a moment of cultural resurgence. By naming Sam Heughan as its first celebrity ambassador, the organizers are leveraging a globally recognized face, one who embodies Scottish identity and appeals far beyond national borders. As the marketing lead for Glasgow 2026 described, Heughan is Scotland's own homegrown hero, known worldwide and genuinely passionate about fitness and sport. Having him on board promises to bring the sprinkle of stardust that helps position the Games as a must-watch, must-experience event. For fans of Outlander, the appointment might carry a sense of nostalgia and pride, recalling how the series first gained ground just as Glasgow prepared for the 2014 Games. For sporting fans, it might seem bold, a cinematic mythic hero anchoring the real world of athletics in global competition. For Heughan, the new role is more than starring in a promo. It's an opportunity to channel personal values, community, movement, well-being, and shared human spirit. By aligning My Peak Challenge with Glasgow 2026, he seems intent on leaving a lasting legacy beyond acting. The road to 2026, what to expect. According to Glasgow 2026's official communications, the TV advert featuring Heughan and star athletes has already launched. It will air across television, cinema, and radio, offering a wide-reaching campaign to excite audiences not just in Scotland, but across the Commonwealth. The Games are set to welcome over 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories, competing in 10 sports and 6 parasports between 23 July and 2nd August 2026. As part of this buildup, expect increased visibility for the Games in advertising, community campaigns, and grassroots engagement, especially given Heughan's pull beyond sports circles. His involvement may draw in audiences who might not otherwise have kept an eye on the Commonwealth Games. Moreover, with My Peak Challenge in the picture as wellness partner, there may be programs tied to grassroots fitness, public health initiatives, and community engagement leading up to and during the Games. It's potentially a signal that Glasgow 2026 aims not only for elite athletic performance, but also for broader social impact. For Scotland, and Glasgow in particular, Heughan's appointment could help recast the Games as not only a sporting event, but a celebration of identity, historical, cultural, and modern, tying the spirit of sport to the pride of a city and a nation. Community, culture, and celebrity, a converging moment. Heughan's appointment as ambassador is more than a casting decision. It's a symbolic gesture bridging entertainment, national identity, and sport. For decades, athletes have carried the weight of representation. Now a cultural figure, known for sweeping romances and Scottish heritage, carries the torch for a global athletic festival. That fusion may also reflect changing expectations of what major sporting events represent. Not solely medals and records, but community, identity, wellness, and collective experience. By aligning with a figure like Heughan, who straddles worlds, Glasgow 2026 positions itself as more than a competition, a rallying point for pride, unity, and inspiration. Observers note that this may prove a shrewd move. Heughan attracts not only fans of television, but fans of Scotland, fans of wellness, and fans of global culture.
His global reach and Scottish roots make him an ideal conduit to bring Glasgow 2026 into homes far beyond the UK. In press statements, the game's marketing leadership has emphasized Heughan's authenticity, a genuine passion for fitness and sport, and a love for Scotland. For many, that echoes the spirit of the Commonwealth: friendly competition, shared heritage, and respect across borders. From fictional Highlands to real-life celebration, the arc of Heughan's career, from fictional Highland warrior to real-world games ambassador, feels poetic. Jamie Fraser, the character he immortalized, traversed time and land. Now Heughan traverses domains, from storytelling to sport, from screen to stadium. For those who grew up watching him roam the Scottish Highlands in kilts and 18th century garb, this new role may feel like witnessing a beloved character step into our present reality, bridging fantasy and life. For Scotland, it may help rekindle pride, spark enthusiasm, and reclaim a place on the global sporting map. For fans worldwide, it may draw attention to a games that, though not the largest global event, carries a spirit of solidarity, competition, and celebration across cultures. For Heughan, the role underscores personal evolution, from actor to advocate, from storyteller to inspirer of real-life wellness and community. Through My Peak Challenge and Glasgow 2026, he has the chance to influence lives far beyond his screen. In the months ahead, as the countdown to 2026 intensifies, expect to see more of Heughan in adverts, social campaigns, wellness challenges, and perhaps even in Glasgow itself, reuniting his roots with his global audience. One thing seems clear: when Glasgow 2026 arrives, it won't just bring athletic competition, it may bring a little of the magic we remember from Outlander, grounded in real lives, real cities, and real hopes. Sam Heughan, best known worldwide for his portrayal of Jamie Fraser in Outlander, has been unveiled as the first celebrity ambassador for Glasgow 2026 Commonwealth Games. The move marks a striking moment of convergence between pop culture fame and global sport. A Scottish actor stepping into the spotlight, not for a television series or film, but to help lead one of the biggest sporting events returning to Scotland in over a decade. In an official announcement, Glasgow 2026 organizers said Heughan will front a new TV advert aimed at galvanizing excitement for the Games. The advert portrays him as a curious fan, asking playful questions about what makes sports special, how heavy a gold medal is, how steep a velodrome track climbs, what clean and jerk feels like, inviting audiences to rediscover the thrill of competition. Alongside Heughan in the advert are prominent Scottish athletes: World 1500-meter silver medalist Jake Whiteman, five-time Commonwealth Games gold medalist Alex Taddy Marshall, and Olympic weightlifting champion Emily Campbell, themselves ambassadors of the Games. Heughan expressed heartfelt pride at the appointment, calling it a full-circle moment. When the city last hosted the Games in 2014, he was starting work on the first season of Outlander, too busy to attend then, despite having tickets. Now, with filming concluded, and the Games returning, Heughan said he doesn't intend to miss a single moment. "I am overjoyed and extremely proud to be joining the Glasgow 2026 team. I can't wait for them to experience the pride, warmth, and welcome from Glasgow, and of course the Scottish crowds, which are some of the best in the world." More than a face: wellness, identity, and legacy. What makes Heughan's appointment more than a celebrity cameo is his off-screen dedication to wellness and community. He founded My Peak Challenge, a global health, wellness, and philanthropy initiative, which now becomes the official wellness challenge provider for Glasgow 2026. Through My Peak Challenge, Heughan has long championed goals like
personal fitness, community building, resilience, and charitable giving. He and the organizers say the ethos of the initiative, helping yourself while helping others, aligns naturally with the spirit of the Commonwealth Games, inspiring people to move more, try new sports, reconnect with physical activity, and embrace community. This blending of athletic ambition with wellness and social purpose reflects a broader shift in how major sporting events position themselves, not only as arenas for elite performance, but as catalysts for public health, community engagement, and cultural identity. Indeed, for Scotland, and particularly for Glasgow, Heughan's role could help recast the Games as more than competition, as celebration, pride, heritage, and collective uplift. The worldwide popularity of Outlander has already spotlighted Scottish landscapes, history, and culture. Now, those same global networks may help shine an international light on Glasgow 2026. Why this matters? Strategy behind the choice. At first glance, casting a TV actor as ambassador for a high-stakes sporting event might seem unusual, but on closer look, the decision makes strategic sense. Heughan, with global fame, Scottish roots, and a public commitment to wellness, embodies a bridge between audiences who may not ordinarily follow sport and those invested in athletic achievement. Global reach, local pride. Heughan's status as an international star, who remains proudly Scottish, offers a way to draw global attention while reaffirming national identity. Cultural resonance. The Games marketing team described him as Scotland's homegrown hero, a figure who helped put Scotland on the cultural map through his TV career, now leveraged to help put Glasgow on the global sporting map. Wellness and inclusion narrative. By pairing with My Peak Challenge, the Games expand their reach from elite athletes to everyday people, emphasizing inclusion, health, and active lifestyles, not just medals and records. Nostalgia plus renewal. For fans of Outlander, seeing Heughan in this role evokes nostalgia. The world of Highland romance meets the energy of modern sporting spectacle. For Scotland, it's a symbolic handshake between past cultural success and future athletic ambition. What to expect before and during the Games? In the coming months leading up to 2026, viewers and fans should expect to see Heughan feature prominently in promotional material. The new TV advert will run across television, cinemas, and radio as voiceover, aiming to engage both seasoned sports fans and those new to the Commonwealth Games. Social media and community campaigns led by My Peak Challenge, possibly including wellness challenges, public fitness events, and charity drives to build grassroots excitement for the Games. Organizers have flagged this partnership as core to their outreach strategy. Greater spotlight on how culture, heritage, and community wellness tie into the identity of Glasgow 2026, positioning the Games not just as elite sport, but as a broader celebration of identity, health, and global unity. When the Games themselves begin, with over 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories set to compete across 10 sports and 6 parasports, Glasgow and the Scottish public will have more than sport to rally around. They'll have a cultural figure guiding the narrative. A personal full circle for Heughan. For Heughan, the appointment as ambassador is more than a PR move. It's deeply personal. He recalls being unable to attend the 2014 Games in Glasgow because he was filming the first season of Outlander. Now, with the series concluded and the Games returning, he's resolved to fully participate, publicly and personally. This full-circle arc, from dramatic Highlander to global sporting ambassador, narrates a unique journey, from fiction to reality, from storytelling to community building, from stage to stadium. In many ways, Heughan's new role underscores a broader shift. Celebrity influence is no longer limited to entertainment, but can serve as a bridge to sport, wellness, identity, and global unity. For Scotland, Glasgow, and the worldwide audience of fans who followed him in Outlander and beyond, this could be more than a Games campaign. It may become a cultural moment that redefines what the Commonwealth Games look and feel like in 2026.
Glasgow 2026 marks Scotland's second time hosting the Commonwealth Games, following a successful 2014 event that earned widespread praise for its organization, atmosphere, and fan engagement. The 2026 Games are set to be bigger, more inclusive, and more globally connected. With over 3,000 athletes from 74 nations and territories expected to compete, organizers are placing a premium not only on athletic excellence, but on community engagement and international visibility. For the host city, the Games represent a chance to showcase Glasgow's cultural heritage, innovation, and vibrancy. Venues are being modernized, infrastructure improved, and public transport systems upgraded, all designed to handle the anticipated influx of fans while leaving a lasting legacy for the city. In this context, Sam Heughan's appointment as ambassador is more than a promotional strategy. It symbolizes Scotland's ambition to marry international appeal with local pride. Heughan's global recognition, thanks to Outlander, provides an added layer of visibility. Millions of fans around the world, especially in the United States, Australia, and Europe, already associate him with Scotland. By leveraging that connection, Glasgow 2026 organizers aim to reach audiences that might not traditionally follow the Commonwealth Games. Heughan's role, more than just a face. While Heughan is front and center in the promotional campaign, his involvement goes deeper. My Peak Challenge, the wellness initiative he founded, has been integrated into Glasgow 2026's broader community programs. This includes public fitness events, charity challenges, and wellness campaigns designed to encourage people of all ages to engage with sport and healthy living. Heughan himself has said that this is one of the most meaningful aspects of his role. The Commonwealth Games have the power to inspire people to move, try new sports, and connect with their communities, he said. Through My Peak Challenge, we hope to extend that inspiration beyond the stadiums and into everyday life. By linking wellness, fitness, and sport, Heughan's role underscores a key theme for Glasgow 2026: inclusion. The organizers are focused on ensuring that the Games leave a legacy, not only in terms of infrastructure, but also in promoting healthier lifestyles, community cohesion, and accessibility for all. Celebrity meets sport, a modern approach. The appointment of a cultural figure rather than solely an athlete reflects a broader trend in global sporting events, the blending of entertainment, culture, and sport. Celebrity ambassadors can attract attention, generate media coverage, and engage audiences who might not otherwise follow the event. In Heughan's case, the combination of international fame, Scottish identity, and personal commitment to wellness makes him uniquely qualified. He embodies both the heritage of Scotland and the modern global citizen, able to connect with audiences across cultures and demographics. Critics have noted that this is a savvy move for Glasgow 2026. By engaging a celebrity with deep local roots and international appeal, organizers can amplify their message of inclusivity, pride, and participation. It also allows them to highlight Scotland's unique identity on the world stage, combining the allure of Highland drama with the excitement of elite sport. Anticipation and excitement. The reaction from fans and the public has been overwhelmingly positive. Social media has lit up with excitement, with fans praising the choice of Heughan as ambassador. Many highlight his dedication to fitness and community initiatives as evidence that he embodies the values the Games want to promote. Sports enthusiasts, meanwhile, are looking forward to seeing how Heughan's involvement can bring new eyes to the Games. By bridging the gap between pop culture and athletic competition, there is hope that Glasgow 2026 will attract audiences beyond the traditional Commonwealth sports fanbase. Athletes themselves have welcomed Heughan's participation. Jake Whiteman and Emily Campbell, who are also ambassadors, praise the combination of celebrity appeal and genuine passion for sport. They see it as a way to inspire the next generation of athletes and fans alike. The broader context, Scotland on the global stage. Glasgow 2026 is more than a sporting event. It's a moment for Scotland to reaffirm its place on the global map. The city has invested heavily in infrastructure, sustainability, and community engagement, with the aim of creating a Games that are both memorable and transformative.
Heughan's involvement reflects that ambition. He represents Scotland to the world, bringing a human face to the city's efforts. By linking culture, sport, and wellness, he helps tell a story that goes beyond medals and competitions, one of community, pride, and shared experience. Moreover, his involvement may have a ripple effect on tourism and international perception. Outlander fans, drawn by his connection, may explore Scotland and the games themselves, creating a synergy between cultural fascination and sporting engagement. Looking ahead, legacy and inspiration. As Glasgow 2026 approaches, attention will increasingly focus on Heughan's ambassadorial activities. From media appearances to community events, he is poised to become a central figure in promoting the Games. His presence may also inspire other celebrities and cultural figures to engage with the event, further elevating its profile. For Heughan, this represents an opportunity to give back to the country that has shaped his career. He has consistently spoken about his love for Scotland, and his role with Glasgow 2026 allows him to channel that passion into a tangible, positive impact. Ultimately, the combination of celebrity influence, athletic excellence, and community engagement could redefine what the Commonwealth Games mean for participants and audiences alike. Glasgow 2026 has the potential to leave a lasting legacy, not only in sport, but in culture, wellness, and national pride, with Sam Heughan as a key ambassador bridging these worlds.